Hello my darlings, welcome to my channel. Darina Krit is here with you, and today we will have a very interesting reading. This is a message from the universe about what you need to know right now. And the universe itself will choose this message for you. I have a fairy wisdom oracle in my hands. Look, this is a very beautiful and very wise deck of cards. Now I'll get these cards. The Fairy Wisdom Oracle gives you needed glimpses into your everyday life and helps see where changes can be made to enhance your life here on Earth. There is more to our world than we often perceive. Now I will put 4 cards and 4 crystals for each card. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the first card, there will be an amethyst crystal. For the second card, the green onyx crystal. For the third, rockstone. For the fourth card, red jasper. I hold in my hand the same crystals, only of a different shape. I will put these crystals in an empty bag and without looking, I will take out one of them. In this way, the universe itself will choose a card for you, and this will be the message that it wants to convey to you. I am asking the universe to choose a message for you. So this is a rock crystal. So I take the green fairy card. Keyword for this card, healing. This is an important message for you at the moment. I remove the rest of the cards and begin this reading for you. In order to reveal the most complete information for you, I take decks of other oracles and various decks of tarot cards. An inspiration card has come to you. Very well. Each oracle contributes its part to the overall message. Elki Oracle sent a card Abenalaka, she who battles. I shuffle with the intention of finding out what is important to you right now. Idealization card. I ask Ancestral Path Tarot to show you what is important to you now. Oh, good. This is the Hermit's card. I shuffle with the intention to find out what is important to you right now. What information does the universe want to give you? King of Swords. The Tower. The Hangman. The Six of Pentacles. Good. Let's look further. I take the deck the Light Seer's Tarot. Our intention is to see what you need to know right now. The Death. The Four of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. Very good. This is Celtic Tarot, and this is the message that you need to know right now. Oh, again the Tower Arcana. Look, you have the Tower cards. Some changes in your life will happen very unexpectedly for you. And the Knight of Swords. These are very important events for you that the universe wants to tell you about. The cards are repeated twice. I will take another deck of cards. This is the double-sided tarot, and see what cards will come to you. I shuffle with the intention to see what you need to know right now. The Five of Swords. The Chariot. And the Sun. Excellent. My dears, the Sun Arcanum is the best card in the tarot, so whatever happens to you in the end, everything will be very good. An absolutely unexpected event will happen in your life. The Tower Arcana suggests that you considered your position stable and safe for quite a long time, and suddenly everything collapsed. It could be an unexpected dismissal from a job, or you created some kind of project, did your best, and it seemed that everything should be fine, but the result turned out to be negative. For some of you, it may be a divorce or an unexpected separation from your loved one. The Idealization card confirms the fact that you idealize the person or circumstance you were in. At a certain point, you realize that in fact everything was not as it seemed to you, and this became a disappointment for you. This event will completely change your life. However, thanks to the rest of the cards, I see that this event, although it will be a shock to you, will change your life for the better. Of course, at first you will find yourself in an unusual position for yourself. You will feel like you are in a hopeless situation. However, the Arcana encourages you to look at the situation in which you find yourself from all points of view, up to the opposite. This period of freezing is necessary for you to form a new look at things. You will have a desire to fight, to protect yourself and your interests. However, Ebena Laka advises you to act wisely. She tells you that the best strategy is to fight with words, not with a sword, with restraint, not with aggression. It is very important to listen to your soul and understand what you should fight for and what not. Before taking any action, answer the following questions for yourself, and the situation will become clear to you. What is the battle at hand that I must take on? How would I feel if I refuse this particular fight? What is really behind this conflict? Both the Hangman and the Hermit are two major arcana that call you to stop, think, be alone, and look deep into yourself. It's time to think about what you personally want, and also analyze your actions, and try to understand whether you are doing everything right. Consider that it might be time to clear the space of unnecessary connections, commitments, and toxic personalities. Be alone with yourself, and awareness can come to you at any second and reveal information that will completely change your thinking, goals, priorities, and views of the world. It will be an amazing cleansing when everything superfluous fades into the background, and you will clearly understand what to do and how to behave. The universe has chosen the green fairy card for you. This card speaks of the need for healing for you. It's not about physical healing, it's about spiritual healing. Green Fairy advises you to turn to nature to heal your soul. Stay in nature, in the forest or in the garden. Focus your attention on the color of the green grass, trees, foliage. Green is the color of healing and growth. Inhale this green deep into every cell of your body and bring this color out into your aura. Fill up with the luscious of a rainforest. Meditate with this color until you get an inner knowing that you are done. Ask the green fairies to assist you in your healing. They are very skillful in their craft and are always ready to help. Be sure to offer thanks for their work. Just as the trees and flowers grow, so can your body, mind, emotions, and spirit grow healthy. Buy yourself a plant and put it in the room you want. This is especially necessary to do if you do not have the opportunity to get into nature. In your situation, it would be good to consult a specialist. King of Swords symbolizes a very wise and highly intelligent person. He can calculate everything a few steps ahead. He is a very good specialist in his field. The main thing for him is the law, order, and rules that must be followed. Perhaps this is a lawyer, and you will need his help to sort out the conflict issue. Or if for you the question is related to the implementation of a project, then this person can be a very good specialist in the area you need. Perhaps it will be two different specialists, or it will be a team of specialists. They will be able to give you practical help and wise advice. No matter what life circumstances you find yourself in, you don't have to worry about money. You will have money. The Six of Pentacles is in any case a way out of the crisis. The Six of Pentacles symbolizes the movement of money. Either you will give someone money or you will receive it. Perhaps you will give money for services rendered to you, in which case you will have money for this. Or, if necessary, in a very short time you can acquire sponsors, like-minded people, or a patron. In general, you will not experience any financial difficulties. The Death card has come into your reading, which means that the time for irreversible changes will come for you. This arcana speaks of the end of a certain stage of life. The new stage will force you to leave behind many things that were important to you before. As I said before, it can be about work, relationships, or a certain business of yours. Of course, parting is always accompanied by a painful experience. But you will need to let go of the past. The sooner you let him go, the sooner a new happy day will come. The card shows the head and upper torso of a woman, but the face is missing, and instead we see the sun shining against the background of the forest. This is a sign that the path to a new happy life is open to you. Not just like that, the inspiration card came to you. She says that even when life seems cold, gray, and gloomy, you can find inspiration to move forward. After a cold winter, spring always comes, when everything in nature comes to life. You can write down the following information for yourself and repeat it periodically. This will help you get through this difficult period of your life. I'm not afraid of the dark. I keep moving forward, secure in my faith that this will pass, that I will come through with renewed hope and joy. The changes that will happen to you will bring you a sense of freedom and renewal. The Four of Wands encourages you to enjoy life and enjoy its benefits. Watch as two young girls have fun and dance to the sound of a tambourine. This arcana says that very quickly you will realize that what has left you has given you freedom and opened up new opportunities for you. Ahead of you are important events that will bring success, stable prosperity, and well-being in life. It is quite possible that you will even decide to celebrate your release from the past with your friends and have a fun party. After all, the events that will happen to you, the collapse of the old and the realization that the path for the new is open, and now everything depends on you, and you are ready to move on, and will start planning and realizing your true desires. The Eight of Pentacles says that you are not the kind of person who gives up and sinks into depression when they have problems. You know how to achieve your goals. Therefore, if your situation concerns a job change, then you will find a new, much more interesting and highly paid job. Of course, you will have to learn new information, but you will do just fine with it. If your situation concerns your own project, then you will get down to business with a vengeance. You will start a new direction in business, study a lot of information you need, take into account the mistakes of the past, work hard, which will lead you to the desired results. If your situation concerns your personal life, then here you will pull yourself together and take care of yourself. Perhaps go to some courses and certainly become the best version of yourself. The Five of Swords says that your battle is over. Warriors leave the battlefield. You are no longer interested in fighting for what was in your life before. You realize that you don't need it anymore. You are waiting for new, much more interesting perspectives. The Chariot means movement, a leap forward and a storm of activity. Everything familiar to you is left behind. You are heading forward without regrets and looking back. You broke away from the circle of old interest and went on a new path. Soon, an event will occur in your life that raises you to a new level of success. This is not to say that your success will come easy to you. No. You will have to work hard. However, with determination and self-control, you will achieve very good results. The stars indicate that you have entered the right path, and now it is important for you to stay on the right track. Since the Chariot is always associated with transport, it is quite possible that trips, business trips, and travel await you. It is also possible that you will purchase a car, and we can also talk about receiving and transmitting some information. The Sun Arcana is the best card of the major arcana. It always speaks of the fulfillment of a desire. In terms of professional activity, the Arcana of the Sun says that you will receive moral satisfaction and good income from work. A favorable atmosphere will reign at work. Relations with colleagues will be very good. In his personal life, the Arcana guarantees a wonderful and harmonious relationship. In such a couple, people are used to supporting each other. My dears, I'm sure that all the events that will happen to you will only be for your benefit. Since the Sun card has come into your reading, you can look to the future with optimism and make bright plans. The Sun shows joyful events, a bright streak in life, happiness, the fulfillment of desires, the implementation of plans and projects, the disclosure of inner potential, finding oneself, and even the birth of a child, if this is relevant for you. I thank the universe for this information for you. I thank you for being with me this time. I wish you well, love, and prosperity. Subscribe to the channel and come to our next readings. All the best to you. See you again. Bye-bye.